Hey, what's going on, YouTube channel? Stars down there again. Y'all go hard or go home. All right. So, hey, before I even get to start talking, y'all know I'm gonna ask for subscribers and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get that took care of. Y'all hit the subscribe button. You doggone hit the like and the little bell so you get notified when I come out with more stuff. Okay. Let me get scooted up here a little bit so I'm a little bit closer to this mic. Okay. So as y'all know, if you've been watching my channel, I've been doing a lot of critiquing and stuff of game coaches and things like that, you know, over the last maybe about 6 months. Okay. So what I've done is I come up with a list of about 5 failures of the men and of men in general and men within the manosphere. Because I don't believe that the manosphere is going to actually ever help men. It it does its little borderline stuff here. Let me go ahead and yeah, they can got you got some training for getting in shape, which you shouldn't need from that anyway. You should be going to find that out. You need to go get your personal trainer, somebody one on one with you, but you can get that from it. And a couple of them talk about things like finance and stuff. Like I talk about some stuff like that on this channel too. So those are maybe one or two of the good things of it. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of it, and I'm finna go over the other 5 reasons why. The rest of it is okay. One thing in this manosphere, you know, I found a very high lack of accountability. Okay, y'all pay attention to that one. Accountability. Okay, the guys within the manosphere, not just, the black guys, to me are worse at this. All the guys are doing it. They blame the problems, all the problems they're blaming on women, and the black guys are even way worse. I've watched shows like I seen this guy, the Angry Man. Like this dude just, I don't think he had any. You couldn't. A black woman could have been in front of him doing whatever he said. He would have found some reason to down talk that girl. That this type of guys I'm watching on this thing. I got a video on here called "White Boy Schools Ignorant Negroes." Some people don't like that, but it's a video of a guy called Destiny, and he's talking to the angry man. Y'all go and check that video out. This dude, this angry man dude, spent so much. This dude was reaching hard. I mean, he was reaching hard to talk bad about black women when he could have probably been fixing some of the problems his own self. Most of these guys, the men, the black men, and the men of other races could fix most of these problems that are in this doggone manosphere thing. But they're so busy blaming the problem on women. Shot to the head. They're too busy blaming the problems on women. Women this, women that. If you watch the doggone manosphere, that's all they would talk about is women getting attention. Women this, women, there's some type of little damn gender war thing. And then they got these little game coaches in the middle of that. That's it's like a bunch of crazy junk. But that's the first one. It's a lack of accountability. They blame too many problems on women. Do women do some silly shit? Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure women think men do some silly shit. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can agree on that on both sides. People do silly shit. The problem I got with the manosphere, and if y'all got the questions and stuff like that, y'all can hit me up. I'll answer them. It's just these guys don't take accountability for being a man. This is the fair critique of the whole damn thing. But some people are gonna be like, "Well, you can't say it about everybody." Yes, yes, yeah, I can. I watched enough of these jokers, and I know enough about men in general as myself being a man To know that when I can, if I keep seeing this type of guy and this type of guy, every time you switch over these different channels, it's the same type of guy. He just got a different little bit different problem, but his problem in the end is something like this. Check out the video, White Boy Schools, Ignorant Negroes, and look how the angry man, the black dude, this dude was this dude boy, that dude was crazy. I'm pretty sure he's not the only one that dig that deep to blame problems on women. But the problem is that they're digging deep to blame problems on women when y'all are supposed to be the problem solvers. So I mean, like, we're not supposed to be telling the women that they're the problem. And if they are the problem, we gotta fix them too because we're the problem solvers. That's how it's supposed to be. But they don't want that accountability as men. That's the first problem. Number two is a lack of ambition. Okay, the guys in the manosphere, and then this one is just all the way around. The first one was different. I seen some differences in that one. Everybody was blaming problems on women, but the black guys was wicked. They was making it worse. They was worse than that. Go look at the angry man to see it. Go look at it. Don't take my word. I got a video on here. White boys schools, ignorant Negroes. Go and watch it. See how much that doggone angry man was just that dude. Ugh. Anyway it goes. Ugh. Ugh. But the second thing is this an all around problem is a lack of ambition. Okay, they want to be able to work penny ante jobs or be a mediocre guy or average. And it's actually this goes into I wrote down another one, so I'm just gonna put these two together: lack of ambition and is more followers than leaders. Okay, now the one game coach or life coach, if you want to call him, alpha male strategies. He tells them about this. He's the only one I've heard say anything near get some more ambition, but in this form. Okay, most of them are telling that, but he went hardcore to tell them that you working for another man and you content with it. Pretty much staying at the bottom, keeping a job, never becoming your own boss, never. And that's just the real. Okay, I may not agree with some of the other stuff the dude says or his, like stay sleazeball and junk like that. I may not agree with all of that, but what's the truth is the truth, and there's no talking against the truth. If you are a guy who is going to stay at the bottom of society, then you cannot want the women from the top half of it, and you can't really want the ones that are just above you because they can get the guys at the top. Look, guys, this shit's gonna eat itself. That that manosphere shit, fear shit is going to eat itself. Okay, the majority of the people in this manosphere, these guys, they like you know behave like teenagers. Okay, I use the angry man as the example again. When you go watch that other video, dude, he's he's an elderly guy, probably in his late 40s or 50s. His beard was looked like it's gonna be it's pretty much he had dyed it red. And he had on a big these guys. It's one of the things that Kevin Samuels brought up in his when he was talking in his videos. He would say that guys still dressing like kids, all this stuff like that, and it's the truth. If you keep looking into all this stuff, it's shots to the head, man. It's like it's too easy to see it, but these guys is not gonna do it. Which brings me to their last problem. They're not going to change. Okay, the manosphere ain't gonna change. I can see that now. And the thing of it is, because it's backstabbing its own self while thinking that there's progress being made, and the progress can't be made because these things I just got done talking about. Because the guys ain't taking the front lead, and they're blaming the shit, most of the shit on the women. Most of these guys got a million and one reasons why a woman is wrong, or why she can't do this, or why she shouldn't do that, or how she did me wrong. And really, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Manosphere, my personal critique of the whole Manosphere is that it's the guys from high school that couldn't get girls. The dating coaches, all of them. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. Um, they got these guys talking about men's rights and all this other good stuff, and the Manosphere is a big crybaby pool. That's the only critique I can give of it. Now, well, how we go about fixing that? You're gonna have to get some accountability. You're gonna have to get some damn ambition, and you're gonna have to start trying to be somebody bigger than what you are. That's how you're gonna fix it. I don't think that's gonna happen. The reason why I don't think it's gonna happen, here, pay attention to this. All right. The reason why I think it's not going to happen is because it can already have happened. As much as this doggone manosphere has been around to evolve to the point where it is right now, most of these guys could fix themselves. Some of them have. I got some videos on here of some more of the famous people. Albert Preach. I got one with him. He used to. Be, I used to be. I was red pill, and then I had to turn away. And then I got the one with the dude Rich Cooper. I was in red pill, and and the thing is with Rich Cooper versus the Manosphere, uh, is a video, and he kind of describes it even better. I tried to do business with these people. I tried talking to them. It's too much infighting, but I know why, because the majority of the manosphere is full of guys who really act like women. I don't even think they should call it a manosphere, a panty sphere. That's what they should call it. It's a joke, you know. But it is what it is. So I would just say on this in this thing here is that shoot, these guys are the guys in the manosphere are pretty much, you know, a big group of failures. Some of them got some success in life and stuff like that. I agree. I had some of them talk to me. I had one of them make a doggone whole video about me. Pookie says darkies hate him. That's the name of that video. And in that video, you're gonna see that guy went off with me for about 24 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because he was upset about some of the stuff that I said about dating, but he had to agree with it in the end. There's another problem with the manosphere. They argue like women. They're against women, but they act like them. The thing of it is, my problem I've seen with most of the people from the manosphere, because I didn't even understand, people have been coming telling me, so they know what's up. They know I've been watching these videos. They know I've been doing these reactions for about 6 months or so now. And some of them, you've been doing reactions for this long and this and that. But yeah, and I've gotten the information I need too. And that's why I'm putting it out there now. Does the manosphere have a few good things about it? Yeah. But the overall majority of it, joke. Joke. It's a big group of guys blaming problems on women. Go watch the videos. Go watch the videos. Don't tell me it's wrong before you do that. Go watch White Boy School's Ignorant Negroes. Go and watch it. See how the angry man was. This dude, hell, I don't think a black woman should go nowhere near that dude. She could be right if she could walk on water. If this shit could walk on water, turn doggone bread into steaks and water into wine, and she would still not be good enough. That's the type of attitude these people are giving off. So I don't know how they're planning on fixing their problem between them and men, them and women. Their main thing is always going to be, oh, well, it's not. Everybody doesn't see it that way. You study these guys for about a good 6 months, so you're going to see that they all see it that way. If they didn't see it that way, if some of them started saying things the way that I'm saying it right now, they probably would have changed. This Manosphere thing might actually be working. But that safe space that they said they need to talk into is really a place to go sit around and circle jerk and bitch. That's really what it is. That's what I've gotten out of it. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna keep trying to find some good stuff about this shit. But mostly I found out about it. Most thing I found out about it so far is it don't really help you. It helps you if you didn't have no dad around. So you need somebody to tell you about, like, you need to go to the gym or something and jump like that. But any kind of guy who needs that kind of self motivation or something after he done got grown is so far behind the power curve that doesn't really even matter. So y'all let that sink in and y'all think about that one. Because people I seen now that they can't refute the evidence. You give them evidence and everything else, they can't refute that. They won't refute it. When you go watch that other video about the Pookie saying the dark saying people hate on him, and y'all see that, y'all gonna see. Joe gonna go through a whole about 24 minutes of, oh, he's black crusty. Look at his lips. He looks like an African. I guess I'm supposed to. I kind of descended from that, but hey, that's another thing too. Though they really just a bunch of high school guys, man. I really don't think you can. There's no good that's gonna come out of the Manosphere outside of the little few things that we just talked about a minute ago. So that's been my take on this one, guys. The failures of the men in the Manosphere are their main issue right now. That's what they should be worried about. I don't think anybody in the Manosphere should even be worried about a woman. I don't think they should be worried about women. I don't think they should be worried about dating. They should be worrying about becoming men first, which is their real problem. But y'all drop the comments and let me know what y'all think about it, okay? It's been Taurus down and y'all go hard to go home. Do that subscribe thing for me. Hit the doggone like button. I don't want no money, no cash apps, no DMs. I don't do all that junk. So you want to do a donation to me, you like what I'm saying, hit the subscribe button. Because that's all I really care about. And we're going to keep rolling with this and see what it comes of it. So I'm out of here on this one, y'all. It's been Taurus Downey. Go hard or go home.